Design a personalized gift for your loved ones, something like alphabet art, but using their name. Howdy all, in this video I'm going to show you how you can create alphabet art by using photos instead of actual letters, and then you can just print it out and give it as a gift. Today I'm going to demonstrate alphabet art with names, but you can do it with other words like family, love, mom, and so on. If you don't feel like making these words from scratch though, there's a link to an article with instructions and templates of pre-made words in the video description. All right, let's go take a look at how you can create this alphabet art, but we have to go to the editor module. All right, so the first thing we need is a blank white layer. You can create this by clicking File and then New. And this is where you set the size for your final image. If you know that you're gonna print it on a standard A4 piece of paper, enter 3543 by 2516 for image size. The image will be in landscape orientation because that's how I'm going to write the name. The simplest way to begin is to add the entire text at once. I recommend using a font that's gonna have a heavier weight. The fatter the letters are, the more of the photo fits in them. It's also better to write the name in all capitals because capital letters are bigger and you'll have a lot more space for the actual photos. Now the font still needs to be centered. So click Move and Transform, and then under Align, click the two icons to center the text vertically and horizontally. Next, we need to cut the font out of the white background so that we can fill the letters with photos. And this is super easy to do. Hold the Control key and then click Text Image in the layer. This selects the text so that you have each letter selected, and then right-click the white background, click Mask, and remove selection from Mask. Now when you hide the text layer, you can see the text has been cut out of the background. Now the rest is a piece of cake. Let's paste the photo from File, shrink it down to match the size of the letter so that the face fits in the letter, and then move the photo layer below the background layer. The rest of the photo is hidden, so I can only see the part in the cutout of the letter. Now I'm gonna move and shrink the photo if we need to, so that we can see what we actually want in the cutout, and also so that the photo doesn't spill over into the next letter. All right, and I'm gonna do the same process for each letter. Now I recommend renaming each photo layer. For example, rename it to be the actual letter in which the photo is, because the photo may overlap with the letter next to it and then cover another photo. So the easiest thing to do is just to move the layer below the one that it's covering. So if your layers are named, you'll know where to move each layer. So another option is to add a mask with Reveal All to the layer that overlaps, and then use black paint to hide the part of the photo that overlaps. All right, and we're done. And now all that's left to do is to export and send to print. Now there are many ways that you can use alphabet art to personalize your images, and here is a bunch of nice examples. One option is to leave the text in landscape mode, but make the text just a little bit smaller and then add your own text underneath. So for example, you can get inspired by the visual representation of different definitions of words, and what you write under the word or name is going to be up to you. We used definitions and made this. You can use alphabet art to only create the first letter and then write the rest of the name, making space for just one photo. And you can also arrange your alphabet art in columns. The process is going to be the same for landscape text, only you type each letter in its own line, like we did here. You can either center the letter or, like we did, move it to the left side and add qualities that start with each letter of the name. So that is how you can create someone's name using alphabet art, and in the same token, create a unique gift. I hope you liked this video. Let us know what you think below. Give us a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, take care.